guys, it's Katie. If you are new, welcome. If you are not new, welcome back. Thank you for listening to me ramble about wax. I wanted to do my empties from, I think it's like a little over a week. I have been, I switched to, I don't know if you can see, there it is. I switched all my trig tarts from L3 to be in this basket because I have a lot of them and they take up room. And I used to put my empties in that basket, and so I refuse to give myself another basket because then I just fill it and fill it and fill it, and I never do my empties. So I was like, okay, I have to do my empties because they're piling up. So we'll start with Scentsy. I got through what was a loaf, not a loaf, a brick of cranberry and tinsel that I had cut up and put in these poly bags. Cranberry and tinsel was a brick that Scentsy put out over 5 years ago, probably. And they actually came out with it in laundry last year, if I'm remembering correctly. It is a very, like, dense, thick, heavy cranberry and tree scent. I really like it, but I overdid it a little bit. I had gotten multiple bricks, and so this was my last one. So I'm happy to use it up. If it ever came back in just like bars, I would definitely pick up a couple. Great performer. I believe this is a scent they always bring out in maybe the UK region. Yeah, really, really good. I went through a clam of evergreen and grapefruit. It is exactly as described. It is a tree grapefruit smell. This is why you don't buy tons of things that you like, because I used to love this scent, and it's still good, but now I can only really have it in my bathroom because it just sort of is so like pine, that it's like a little cleanery to me, like a little pine salt. So I use this in my bathroom and it was fine, and that's probably how I'll use what I have left of this scent. Don't overbuy things. Learn from me. I still haven't learned, but learn from me. Don't overbuy things. So that's evergreen and grapefruit. This is Sleigh Ride. It's another tree scent with a little bit of a different twist to it, a little sweeter. I believe this was from this year. I didn't love this. I used it in my bathroom. I wouldn't get it again. It just like wasn't that appealing of a tree scent for me. It just wasn't special. And then finally from Scentsy, I got through a brick of Holly Jolly Cider. This was a Christmas brick last year, and I had gotten 2 when they were on sale. So I have 1 more to use next year. This is a apple cider tree scent, and I like it. I don't love it as much as I did when I first got it. I think the tree is coming out more than it's sitting, but I do really like it, and I'm happy to use the next brick or the last brick next year. So that is Holly Jolly Cider. Pretty cute, huh? Cute packaging. Okay, let's do teddy bees. I actually got through a fair amount of teddy bees. So I had some block bags from 2021. That's how long I've been buying teddy bees. That I wanted to use up. So I used up one of Simply Christmas. She had some of these in her last pre-order, but I didn't get it. I just don't need more Christmas scents. This is the smell of Christmas furs with the slightest hint of candy canes. It is exactly as described. I ended up finishing this in my bathroom because I just really haven't been enjoying pure tree scents through my entire house this year. Used to love tree scents. See, just everything changes. And it's really nice. It was not incredibly strong. Like, it was fine in my bathroom, but I don't know that it would have held up in my open concept. So yeah, I probably wouldn't get it again. I just don't really need these tree scents. I have a lot of them and I don't really need any more. And then this is Country Christmas. This is balsam fir, butter cookies, sweet spruce, with a hint of cinnamon and clove, also from 2021. I will say her wax does seem to hold up pretty well over a few years. This was also a bag of blocks. She doesn't make these little block bags anymore. This was a spicy like cinnamon and clove with like that the fir and the cookies and the sweet spruce kind of all very well mixed behind it. I only had 3 pieces of this left. I threw it in my candle crock in my extra broom. It was fine. It's not something that I need again. I'll save the best for last. So this is Morning Cup of Christmas by Teddy Bees. This is a loaf bag. Look how gross that is. This is vanilla chai, cranberry chutney, apple marmalade, hint of fresh pine, and this is from 2023. I got it in a D-stash. This was okay. It is very as described. It is sort of that chutney, apple marmalade, pine, and then the vanilla chai is pretty strong in it. It was like a medium performer in my open concept, which for Teddy Bees is pretty good. So if you like that scent profile, I would get it again. I thought it was fine. It was like a nice spicy chai scent with that fruit in the background. It just like isn't something that I need to get again. So that's Morning Cup of Christmas. Okay, so you know I'm not really buying much from Teddy Bees, and I'm just coming to peace with that. But so I didn't buy anything from her last pre-order, which was like her Christmas pre-order with a few other scents. My hair is crazy. But I had a credit for her site from past purchases, like a rewards credit for like 25 bucks or something. And so I went on and I just grabbed a couple souffles of like random scents from her ready to ship. And as I am in my roasted pine cones era, hardcore, like it's all I want, I got Witches Be Crazy for roasted pine cones. Witches Be Crazy is birthday cake, pecan waffles, sugar cookie dough, a pinch of cinnamon spice vanilla. Oh, I'm sorry. So sugar cookie dough. And then I guess the highlight means that that's what it is. Anywho, with cinnamon spice vanilla and roasted pine cones. So that bakery, those first notes, the birthday cake, the pecan waffles, the sugar cookie dough is Witches Be Crazy. I like Witches Be Crazy. It's very pumpkin pecan waffle heavy. So if you like pumpkin pecan waffle, you will like Witches Be Crazy. And it's a pretty decent performer. I have it on its own, but I love roasted pine cones. And so I was like, I'll get a souffle of it. So I went into it, like I got it on, so this was poured November 8th and I probably got this in December and I just melted it. I was like, I'm melting it, I don't care. And I put it on and I was like, it's okay. Like I did get a ton of the roasted pine cones. It also hasn't sat for very long. I more got the Witches Be Crazy. And so what I did was I have trig tarts of roasted pine cones. Trig tarts are from L3. They're right here. This is what they look like. And they're single scent oils, or sometimes they're blends, and you can take off a little piece of them and mix them with things if you want them to smell like something. I have a bunch of them. I love them. They're great. So I had trig tarts of roasted pine cones, and I threw in extra roasted pine cone with this. Oh my god, it was so good. It was so good with the extra roasted pine cone. I became obsessed with it. I used the entire souffle up and most of my trig tarts of roasted pine cones, which I just reordered. And so I went on the site and there were still loaves available and I bought 2 loaves. See, this is what I do. This is what I do. I just overbuy. Like, I just love it and then I can't live without it. So I bought 2 loaves. So they're on their way. Haha. So that is Witches Be Crazy for roasted pine cones. I know I have a problem. I did 2 from K's. These were just K-cut bags I needed to finish up from my last order. So these are both customs. Macintosh apple, iced vanilla woods, roasted pine cones, vanilla pound cake. This was a custom I made trying to duplicate falling apples from Salt Mountain Melts. This is really nice. It was super iced vanilla woods heavy. So I did it in my bedroom because the iced vanilla woods kind of took over, and the second version of this I did extremely light iced vanilla woods. So we'll see how that one does. And then this is a true custom, something I made up. This is Macintosh apple, apple butter frosting, and roasted pine cones. This is delicious. I think I got more of this. If not, I'll get it again next year. Apple butter frosting is a dupe for a Scentsy scent that's no longer available. It is exactly what it sounds like. Baked apple, cinnamon, and vanilla buttercream. plus mac apple plus roasted pine cones. So this was delicious. A beautiful fresh apple with a cinnamony buttercream in the background, and those roasted pine cones, which I cannot get enough of roasted pine cones right now. I'm fully unhinged about it. Okay, I did, I guess, just two from Second and Spruce. I did a shape in Christmas jumper and apple cider donut. Christmas jumper is sweater weather and sweater weather. You see it's snowing outside? Isn't that pretty? Apple cider and vanilla. And then that's mixed with apple cider donut. It's super sweater weather heavy, so you have to like that scent. I mean, anything you put sweater weather in, it kind of, you smell it. It was incredibly strong though because of the sweater weather. So to me, it's a sweet appley sweater weather. That's what it smells like. I don't think I need it again. I melted it in my bathroom, but man, is it strong. Like if you like sweater weather and you want a strong mix, do this one. So, and then I did a tiny little block. She put these in her samplers. I think in her milk and cookie sampler, she gave you just pure milk and cookies, and then she gave you 3 little blocks of stuff you can mix it with. So this is eggnog buttercream. I put this in a warmer yesterday. I always forget these open the other way. I like her eggnog. It's really good. It's a nice sweet eggnoggy icing scent. It was good. I would like it mixed with something. I probably would love that with roasted pine cones. So good. I have 3 from Vintage Chic Scents. One is a coin, 4 coins of Cheshire's Grin. This is lavender birthday cake topped with cotton candy frosting and marshmallow. And sorry, people are messaging me on the side. I'm taking a break right now. So this is an incredibly sweet lavender with a little bit of birthday cake in the background. It's so light, it's almost not worth it. Like I had 2 huge coins going next to me. I could barely smell it, so I wouldn't get that again. It says Bargain Store, blackberry jam butter cookies, blueberry cheesecake, and Danish butter cookies. This is from 2023. This is great. I have a few souffles of this that I got in a D-stash. Really strong blackberry jam butter cookies plus the blueberry cheesecake gives like this berry bakery scent that's really good. So I do recommend that. I have enough. I don't need to get more. And then this is an old shape. There's like a big skull of mom and dad are going to be my mom and dad are going to be so mad at me. Cinnamon glazed donuts, yellow cake, and rich sugar cookies. This sounds amazing, but it just comes off as like a light cinnamony scent. And I put the whole thing in my candle crock in my bedroom, and you have to like go all the way in the room to even smell it. So I wouldn't get that again. That's the thing with Vintage Chic Scents is like it's very hit or miss performance wise, but it is what it is. And then L3, I went through a Trick Tart in roasted pine cones. As stated, I just went on, I'm really trying to do low buys right now to just stay in a budget. So I just went on and I got 6 more of these because she's so sweet and she takes requests, and 1 loaf of today's October 3rd that I needed. So this is sugar cookie dough, sugar cookie royale, and roasted pine cones. This is amazing. It was like an ornament shape. So good. Such a good performer. I've been requesting it again. 100% would buy it in a loaf. This is mulled cider apple pumpkin butter, and today is October 3rd. This was okay. It was the only one in the sampler that I didn't, well, I didn't like, that I wasn't like in love with. The cinnamon was just really prevalent in it from the mulled cider, but I mean, it was still good. I just like wasn't obsessed with it like I was the other one. So anything you mix today is October 3rd. Today is October 3rd with is good. And then this is a Trick Tart of Baccarat Rouge 540 that I used in my bathroom. My bathroom eats scent, so it wasn't very strong, but that could not be the wax because it just isn't a good place to scent. And I probably need a bigger warmer than in there. So that is it. That is my empties from the last week or so. I have been really into my L3 lately, so you'll probably see a fair amount of L3 in my next one. But hope you guys are having a really good Friday and you have a great weekend, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.